What is revenue expenditure in the chapter budget in macroeconomics? Revenue expenditure is that expenditure which the government incurs on administration, defense, law and order, or maybe on transfer payments such as subsidies, scholarships, unemployment allowance, or pensions, old age pensions. Revenue expenditure neither increase the assets of the government nor decrease its liabilities. Revenue expenditure does not decrease the liabilities of the government. Revenue expenditure does not increase the assets of the government. It is recurring. The government has to spend money on the general administration of all the departments. The revenue expenditure is recurring expenditure of the government. Every year they have to spend it. Every month they have to pay salaries for administration. Every month they have to pay to the police administration of the government. It's not increasing the assets such as roads, buildings, scientific and research organizations, or construction of colleges or schools or hospitals. It's only a recurring expenditure on the general administration of the government departments. It's not increasing the assets or decreasing the liabilities of the government. The government must have borrowed funds from the RBI, the government must have borrowed money from the general public or from other countries, or that is rest of the world, or from World Bank or from Asian Development Bank. Through revenue expenditure, the government is not reducing its liabilities by paying back all the borrowings or loans, nor the government is increasing the assets of metro project or railways or construction of roads, bridges, flyovers, or thermal hydropower projects. It's a recurring expenditure. The government has to spend this every year, every month they have to pay salaries and all. So finally, revenue expenditure neither increase the assets of the government nor decrease its assets. Neither increase the assets nor decrease its assets. So that's revenue expenditure in the government budget. The revenue expenditure is a part of the revenue budget, which has two components which we have already seen: revenue receipts and revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure has to be met from revenue receipts. So revenue expenditure neither increase the assets of the government nor decrease its liabilities. It's a recurring expenditure